Hey guys, welcome back to TechShop.com. If you're recently in the hunt for a good smartphone, then you should have definitely come across the Leeco Le1s. This is an incredible smartphone that has been making waves recently in India with their exclusive launch through Flipkart, selling more than 220,000 devices in just 31 seconds, which is incredible. Leeco is from letv. It's a Chinese brand and they have entered India with a range of smartphones. Among that, the Le1s is sure a head turner because of its high-end specs, yet very competitive pricing. At just rupees 10,999, this is the best smartphone that I could, see with a unibody design. It's an all-metal design. So let's go ahead and quickly unbox this, and I'll give you some pros and cons on if you should choose the Le1s. So here's the box. It's a very simple box. It's kind of similar to the iPhone 6 packaging, where you have the emboss of the phone on the top, the letv branding on the sides, and the specs and stuff at the back. There you go. Let's go to the side. So here's the phone. So let's keep that aside and we'll get to it in a minute. Just check the contents of the box. You have the SIM eject pin here, a couple of manuals and stuff. You have the charger adapter. And we have the Type-C connector cable. This is a charging cable as well as the data transfer cable, so it accesses both. So that's about the box. There's no headphones in the box. So let's keep this aside and let's get straight to the phone. So here's the phone. Wow, at first look, this really amazes me. It does not look like a budget smartphone. It feels very solid in the hand, and the all-metal build is giving it a very premium look. It weighs very light and its thickness is around 7.5 mm, which is also pretty good. Now let's get to the positives. As said, the first thing would be the design. At this price point, this phone sure will grab many eyeballs with its all-metal design. Made of aluminium, this is completely screwless. Comes in two colors, gold and silver. The next thing would be the high-end specs. When it comes to the specifications, it comes with a 2.2 GHz octa-core Helio turbo processor with 3 GB of RAM and a PowerVR G200 GPU. So that's pretty amazing, Considering its price factor, this has sure some high-end specs, which you can only find on many, high-end smartphones. So this high-end specs will help you experience Android lag-free, and when it comes to multitasking or playing games, it's going to be a breeze. Now coming to the display, it is a 5.5-inch Gorilla Glass 3 Full HD display with a pixel density of 403. Now in our test, the viewing angles seem to be pretty good. Coming to the touch responsive, it was amazing. Next would be the camera. On the rear, we have a 13 megapixel shooter with flash, and on the front we have a 5 megapixel shooter. Both take very decent pictures. And the best part is that you can shoot 4K videos. Yes, you heard me right, 4K. Here are some shots that are taken on this camera. These are unedited. Now the next thing would be the mirror finish 360-degree fingerprint scanner, which is comfortably placed at the back. Let me go ahead and unlock the phone using the fingerprint and show you how fast it is. So I'm going to lock my phone here, and as you can see, there you go. It unlocks really fast. Now coming to the next positive. The next positive would be the phone has an infrared sensor at the top, which is very handy when it comes to controlling infrared based devices, be it your TV, air conditioner, or whatever it is. You can configure and use this on your mobile. Now I've configured my Samsung TV here, and as you can see, it works pretty well. At this price point, I never expected an infrared receiver, but yeah, it's very handy. The next positive is the phone comes with 32 GB of internal storage, and at first boot you get approximately 24 GB available. So this is pretty nice, and the phone supports dual SIM. It's a micro SIM and a nano SIM slot. Now it has all the sensors one would need, be it compass, magnetometer, gravity sensor, proximity, light sensor. It has everything built right in. It comes with a 3000 mAh battery. It has a Type-C port, which is used for charging as well as data transfer. You can see it at the bottom here. And this also supports OTG. Finally, though Leeco is a new brand in India, they have set up 550 service stations in case you run into some trouble with your mobile. So that's pretty good because after sales support is very important. Like any other smartphone, this sure comes with a few negatives. These are based on my initial testing and thoughts. The first thing that I could see is that it runs on Android version 5, which is Lollipop. Lollipop not being the latest version, I hope that Leeco will launch an update very soon to Marshmallow. Let's hope, and it runs with their custom build on top. There's EUI 5.5. Now the camera shots on low lighting seems to be average. I hope this is a software issue and will be sorted out soon. The next thing is like the storage. The storage, as mentioned, it comes with 32 GB of inbuilt storage, but it's not expandable, so you're locked with like 24 GB of available space, and as you load apps and shoot 4K videos, this is going to be a little bit of a trouble. Now if you're not a big time user of a lot of apps and stuff, that won't be a problem. Now many of you have been reporting heating issues, and I just went ahead and did a test. In normal usage, this phone does not get heated that much. When playing in graphic intensive games, or when doing a lot of multitasking, this phone does get a bit heated. Leeco is aware of the issue. They're working on an OTA update, and which should be pretty out soon, and I think that should fix the issue. Now the next thing, it comes with a Type-C charging port. Since this is a new standard and most smartphones in the market come with a micro USB port for data transfer and charging, you might have to look for an additional spare cable if you want to to charge up your mobile on the go. Now there's no headphones in the box, so you need to buy a separate pair of headphones. Now the next thing is like it's Flipkart exclusive. Hope they launch it on many other platforms soon. Minus that, if you ask me, should you try the Le1s? I would say definitely a yes. You won't be disappointed. This is one phone that offers a stunning design, high-end specs at a price which would not bite your pocket. Leeco has promised regular updates to Le1s to make the user experience better, and hope they stand by it and correct these minor issues. Looking to grab one? Definitely you can. On Feb 25th, 2016, this phone is going to be available on Flipkart registration free. So here's the phone again. Let me give you a close-up shot and before I end this video. So on the front we have the sensors and stuff, we have the speaker grill, we have the front facing camera. This is the full 5.5 inch display. On the bottom we have the microphone and the speaker grills. We have the Type-C connector cable port. On the side we have the power button, the volume rocker button, and on the top we have the IR blaster and the audio jack. And on this side we have the SIM tray. It's a single tray which houses both the SIMs. And on the back we have the fingerprint scanner and the rear camera with flash. So pretty nice design, I should say, and I'm really looking forward to what Leeco is going to come up with future models. So this is a very nice phone which you can definitely give a shot. Hope this video was informative to know more about the Le1s. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned to techshon.com for more such videos, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel.